Hey everyone, you might be wondering how I got into this massive hole. Well, that is because of this bad boy. Now if you've seen my past video, you might have seen this TNT cannon, and I called it the TNT Slimeblock Shotgun. And it basically is, so let's see how this baby fires. Look at that, a ton of TNT. Holy crap, this thing can dig deep. If you want to build a base, if you want to blow up a base, if you want to dig a mine or just build anything or destroy anything, this TNT cannon is one of the best ways to do that. So let's get into how to build it. Let's start off with the materials. So you're going to need a minimum of two slime block or slime pistons, sticky pistons. You're going to need a minimum of 2 slime blocks. Some building material. I'm just using gold because I sort of like the bling effect. You're also going to need a minimum of 1 dispenser, 2 redstone repeaters, a button, wooden or stone, some TNT, and of course some redstone. You can't forget that. So let's go through the actual process of building this cannon. So you can build it in any direction, so don't worry about that. So we're going to build it opposite of this one. So the first thing you want to do is just to build this one section. So if I didn't say already, the best thing about this cannon is that you can infinitely build it as long as you want. So just to build this one section, which I like to call the motor, this is how you do it. So we're going to place 1 sticky piston facing up. All right, now above that, we're going to build a little L shape just like this. So 4 blocks high and 1 block over. And on this block facing towards this sticky piston, we're going to place another just like that. Now you can break all of these gold blocks because, to be honest, we don't really need them. You can place your slime blocks just like this, and then you can place your dispenser. So I can do that by just placing 2 building blocks, then the dispenser right on top of that. So our TNT is going to come out here, it's going to get bounced up, and then it's going to get bounced that way by this sticky piston. So now we want to get into our redstone part of it. So first off, our button goes right on the dispenser. That way the cannon fires as soon as you hit the button. There's no delay or nothing. Now you want to place a block right here, any building block with some redstone on it, and a redstone repeater going into this bottom sticky piston. Now what you want to do with this one is just right click it once. So now this is a good time to test. So if you listen closely, the dispenser will click first and then this piston will fire. Now it's a very short delay, so it's really hard to notice. Next thing we're going to want to do is essentially just build our redstone up like this. Oops, we're going to put a repeater right there. Then some gold blocks just like that, or any building block. And we're going to build this redstone going all the way up to the piston. And you don't have to place one up here. It'll get broken by the piston moving anyway. So there we go. Now one last thing you can't forget is to right click this repeater, not once, but twice. So this one we've clicked once, and this one we've clicked twice. Now is another good time to test. So we should hear this click, this fire, and then that one fire as well. Perfect. Let me set the time to day. Time set day. It's always good to do that. Oh no, I think that's our weather. There we go. Okay, so now we can load this bad boy up with some TNT and see how it functions. Everyone ready? Pretty good. That's an awesome cannon. So now comes the next part where we get to build it as long as we want. So you can do that actually by just replicating your slime blocks. You don't have to replicate these, you don't have to place a bunch of them, just the slime blocks. Then also your dispensers. Oops, and your slime blocks up here. So if you want to build this huge, you don't have to build this mechanism a billion times. You only have to add the dispensers and the slime blocks. Now you also are going to want to place some redstone on top of the dispensers if it's longer than just one. And then you can go in here and you can place all the TNT that you want. Oops, almost put a bunch of buttons in there. You can shoot buttons with though, it's a good time to bring this up. Oops. Some of this. You can place items in here and they should shoot off. So now that we're sure that everything's all wired up still, we can go ahead and test this one more time. Pretty good. There goes the 4 TNT. And bam, there's the explosion. Now this cannon is really easy to build, really low on resources, and the great thing about it is you can essentially spam it. It is so fun. It's great for raiding bases, like I said earlier, you know, digging holes, just doing anything. If you're feeling a little destructive, this cannon is so perfect for you. Oh my god, I just love shooting it. It's so satisfying. It's so clean. They all travel together and dig all the way down. I'm sure this could get to bedrock. Anyway, guys, I hope you loved this video, and if you did like the cannon, make sure to post in the comments that you liked it, and if you're really feeling like it, give the video a like, just to show your support. So again, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.